Hi everyone and welcome to Friday Friends episode 18. Okay, and we're rapidly moving into autumn now, and so Heather and I thought it would be a good idea to perhaps do 2 or 3 of our Friday Friends with an autumn vibe. So to start us off, I've done my makeup this morning, and I've done Victory and Fortune on the eyes and taken it underneath. I've done Truth down the contour line, and then I've gone Freddie with Bella on top and put it on the cheeks. And as a tribute moving into autumn, I've been using Starlight a lot for the right light, but during autumn I shall revert back to using Sunlight because it's just got that autumny tinge, bronze, gold, etc. So I've done that through the eyebrows and just on the top of the cheeks, and so that would be my basic autumn look. If I'm looking at what I've got in my drawers, the colours that I expect to be using, I'll do the eyes first. Mystery, well, I'll show you what I'm going to be using. Mystery, Wisdom, Queen, of course, doesn't want to go back on, Desire. You'll see they've all got the sort of brown, bronze, gold hues to them. Empress. Chariot. And last but not least is the Mother Earth colours. So that's Hope, Courage, and Fortitude. And not forgetting the Truth, which was, Truth, which is the matte brown, which I've used on this occasion as a contour. Okay, so great things ahead. I love autumn. It's probably my favourite season in terms of colours, and you know, when the leaves start to turn, etc. It's just unbelievable, isn't it? So yeah, I'm looking forward to using those colours and doing my eye makeup and dressing accordingly. And of course, leopard is multi-season wear. So so that's the shape of things to come with our autumn vibe. And to start us off, our guest today is the very lovely Esther Goodhead, who is a co-ambassador in the Northwest. Esther has a wealth of knowledge about skincare as well, and she's got a beautiful complexion. So let's see what she's done to show us how she will portray autumn with her makeup. Over to you then, Esther.
Morning, Val Evans. So you asked me to do a video about autumn. So this is what autumn means to me. I am looking at a colour palette of Courage, Hope, I think we need that, everyone does. Valentina and Fortitude. And how do I make this work? Using the new improved tea kit, I've gone with a little bit of Courage that I've put as an eyeliner. Hope I've basically put in this crease here and basically blended it down to the Courage. Then the game changer for me is mixing Fortitude and Valentina on the lips, because that can literally take you from the day right into the evening. And then just a little bit of the Courage again on the cheeks, just to pull it all together. And to me, for really pinky, paley skin, that really is a true sort of autumnal sort of palette. And then just to really sort of up the stakes, a little bit of Gia is what I use to bring my sort of pale complexion alive again, because you have that tendency when you haven't been sitting out in the sun to go a little bit grey. Well, I do in any case, and especially when I'm tired. That just really sort of helps to perk me up a little bit. So Val, that would be my colour choice for autumn.
Well, Val and Esther, thank you so much for showing us your autumnal looks. I'm going to do something different in the time I've got. I am going from absolute scratch, nothing on, and I'm going to try and do an autumnal look for you in the time that I've got. So let's see how we go. My BFF is light medium. So let's pop that on. There we go. I don't use the under eye very often. Sometimes I need it, sometimes I don't. Today I don't, but I always use just a touch in Amelia, and I need it on my nose because I have quite a bit of redness on my nose and some broken capillaries. So I always do take a little bit of care and attention to put it there. Is that a bit too close up? Oh, I'll just poke myself on the nose as well. I'm going to have to slow down. Otherwise there might be more injuries. Right. Next, something a bit different. Swala. I'm not going to put it where you think I'm going to put it. I'm going to just use a little bit of this, tiny bit on this part of my brow bone. And that'll become evident later why I'm doing that. So just a very small amount. It's because my skin's very white here, and you shouldn't have your eye makeup white and then eyebrow. It will look strange. So just a little bit of swala here helps me blend in what I'm going to be doing. Next, I need to do my eyebrows. I use a Benefit Gimme Brow. I do have them tinted regularly now. They have grown quite a lot during lockdown, so I had thought about having them bladed, but I don't think they need it now. Just excuse me while I look in a slightly better mirror. So just use the gel, and you see that just helps fill them in a little bit. This is number 3, this colour. Now, no, we've not got glasses on, I have to crouch down to see what I'm doing. The eye makeup I'm going to do is Universe. When I first had this, I made a real hash of it. It was absolutely dreadful. And if you saw it, I did do it on an Instagram, I think. I got way too much on. So I'm using a very small brush. I'm going to equal the amount over both eyes rather than going on one eye first. Oh, I've got it in my eye. Oh. I'm doing a Val. Now, you see, if I was a professional, I would stop now and start again, wouldn't I? But I don't have that much time, so I'm just going to have to neaten it up for you. Cotton wool bud. And I'll try not to poke myself in the eye this side. This is why Esther and Val have done their makeup ready to show you, isn't it? And then you get a much better look at it. Now, Universe, I found, is a bit of a skill. You do have to, if you're using it as an eye colour in its entirety, you just have to figure out how much you need for your particular eye shade. And I would rather start a bit less and build up, because otherwise you'll be forever trying to blend it in. And it's not one of the easier colours to blend in once it's on. Now you can see that that's actually turned out quite pale. So I'm going to pop a bit more on. Where's it go? Oh, it's up here. Pop that go over again. All right, and let's try and blend that. I do have an old tea kit, ladies, but the ceramic on mine has cracked. So, and the brushes on the blending brush have actually started to get a bit out of shape. So I've reverted to 2 old brushes that I've got. All right, so because of time, I'm going to leave that there because you'll just get a bit of an idea. But you could spend a little bit more time blending that to get that looking better. If that is too strong a look for you on your eye, what you could do is use a little dab of either moon or star in the middle. I favour moon. Let me show you. Just going to use my finger for that. That'll just take it down. Just right in the middle, where your pupil is once your eye is closed. Okay, is that about even? No idea without my spectacles on. Bit of mascara. Don't want to get this in the eye, so just bear with while I do this over here. I like autumn, ladies. I'm a bit different to Trini because I do like a nice pair of boots. I'm sorry you can't see me, can you? It's not very interesting for you. There you go, and a little bit on the bottom coat. If you now to neaten it up, a bit of Amelia just at the sides. I quite like that trick. There we go. And then, just really simply to finish it off, because the eyes are quite strong, I'm going to use VB as my lippy today. And I will also use this on my cheeks. The more I'm doing this, the more I've thought I ought to have done it like Esther and Val. I should have just stood here with it all on and told you what I've got on. Can you hear my earrings clanging away, actually? It's like that VW advert where they were trying to find out what was wrong with the car and it turned out to be the woman's earrings. One of the best adverts ever, that. And then, just to finish off, on top, bit of Afric. There you go. Let me, oh, gorgeous. Let me show you that. Where's my specs? Here they are. Right, there we go, look. That's the finished look through my specs. Oh, try and look at the camera, that will help. I'll take them off and show you as well. There we go, ladies. I hope you've enjoyed that. Thank you to Esther for joining us this week, and we'll see you all soon. Bye for now.